Number one factor to stop yelling. I talk about stopping yelling a lot because I teach the mindful parenting course. I'm the host of the Mindful Mama podcast, and I'm the mom of two intense girls. So I've thought a lot about how to stop yelling, not because I was an amazing natural at communicating and things like that, but because I was a yeller and it was incredibly hard for me. I had an intense temper. And there are a lot of different factors to stopping yelling. We want to be able to calm our overall reactivity, and we want to have some tools to calm our reactivity in the moment. And today I'm going to talk about how the number one factor to be able to calm your reactivity overall. And this is so important to talk about because all of those in the moment tools aren't terribly effective unless we are calming our overall reactivity. And calming our overall reactivity maybe is the best thing we can do to reduce our yelling, is to reduce our stress overall. And this is the thing, is that we need to reduce our overall stress. Now, it's stressful being a parent. It's hard. We have things in society stacked against us, as far as we may have lack of support, we may have multiple jobs. There's all kinds of factors. But the number one factor to reducing our yelling is to reduce our overall stress. And how do we reduce our overall stress? It's the things you know about. We need to get regular good night's sleep. We need to get regular exercise so that we can move that stress out of our bodies and feel good. And we need to have time with supportive family and friends. And these three things, sleep, exercise, and time with supportive family and friends, these are things that we tend to drop when we're parent. We tend to deprioritize those things when in fact they should become an even more important priority, because these are the things that will help us to reduce our overall reactivity and ultimately stop yelling at our kids and be kinder and more effective parents. And it's hard to get all these things done because of society, maybe lack of support, all of these things. But there's another important factor, and that is that many of us parents don't want to do the things that we need to do to reduce our overall stress. We were taught by misguided traditions that it's actually positive to sacrifice our own needs for our kids. But unfortunately, this self-sacrifice leads to burnout, resentment, and yelling at your kids because you're burnt out and resentful. So it's important to remember that your self-care is not selfish, it's your responsibility. I'm going to say that again. Self-care is not selfish, it's your responsibility, because it's not just your responsibility, it's not even just for you, right? Even if you're just thinking about your kids, it's important to prioritize sleep, exercise, time with family and friends, so that you can show up and give them the parent that they deserve, right? So making your self-care priority may mean you may take some time from being with your kids, but that's important thing to do, to model self-care and to be able to show up not burnt out and resentful, but with your cup full and with your stress levels lowered, so that you're not yelling. And this self-care really is the foundation for effective and kinder parenting. I love it. Hey, Leah, nice to see you there in the chat. I'm glad this helped. If you find this helpful, please share it with a friend or family who it may help. And if you want more resources and tools to stop yelling, I put a link in the comments below, or in the description. Anyway, thank you so much. Namaste.